Okay, Mike Crutcher here, and I'm going to give an example of the lesson that I just posted at Google Plus, which is to do the arpeggios. Well, it's a caged method, first of all. It's mainly I got from Jimmy Bruno, the jazz guitarist online, and he uses the caged method, but he was calling it the shapes. I'm not sure what he calls it now. That is to say we have 5 fingerings, the main fingerings for scales and chords on the guitar. The Bill Levitt method, a couple of different methods use some different fingerings. This is basically to make it so we don't have a lot of stretches. We have position changes, which I'll show you in a second. So let's start with the lowest C scale I can find without open strings. That's going to be what what Jimmy was calling shape 5. I'm going to start from the C note, though. That's the root note. So the C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, position change, D, E, F, G, A. Back down, A, G, F, E, D, position change, so C, D, A, G, F, E, D, C. I'll keep going down, B, A, G, A, B, C. Now we call it shape 5 because the lowest note we're going to play in the scale is the 5th of the scale, C, D, E, F, G. So that's the G. But if I started from there, it sounds like I'm playing a G major scale until I get to there. So I'm going to think of it from C first of all. Now, from there, what I want to do is to do the 1, 4, and 5 arpeggios in that scale. Same as with the scale. I'm going to start with the root note and go C, E, G, C, E, G. Back down, E, C, G, E, C. Then go to G, and then end up back on the root again. Let's see. Can't hurt to also do the chord. That's the chord. If you want to catch both strings, you can do that. If you really want to do this, you could do a, which I don't like to use. I'd rather use this one. I'm going to mute the bottom string here. That's in the cage method. That's considered the A form chord because it looks like an A chord moved up to be a bar chord, and to me that's confusing. I don't want to get into that. The A form of the C chord at the 3rd fret. I'm going to call it shape 5. Now, in that same scale, I want to do the 4 chord now, the F chord. Can we do that? The start from F, A. So I'm going to do the F, A, C. However, the next note is going to be F up here. There's going to be a position change in there. So what I'm going to do is F, A, 3rd finger, C. So I can do F, A. And then I'm back down at A, F, C, A, F, C, A, C, F. That's the F major triad arpeggio. The chord, it's a little strange, is this one. It's a D form chord. It looks like a D chord with a bar behind it. I'm not wild about that. It kind of hurts. I never use it. However, there is another way to finger that, where I could take this A here and put it on the top and do this. That's not quite as hard. I use that a lot. So that's the F chord that comes from this scale finger. The G chord, starting from the G. G, B, D, G, B, D, G. G, D, B, G, D, B, G. There's the chord. And then we're back to, I'll probably just do the C chord again. You want to do this with a metronome? That's cool. That's never a bad idea, but that's one part. So then the next would be, now shape 6 is at the 5th fret. And that's going to be the 6th of the, starting from with the lowest note being the 6th of the chord, of the scale. So I'm going to start from C. Position change here. Position change. Back to the fifth position. C, D, E, F, G, A. Position change. B, C, D. Position change. E, F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F, E. Position change. D, C, B. Position change. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, B, C. This is the chord I'm going to play. The arpeggio, of course, would be C, E, G, C, E, G, C. The four chord, the F chord. F, A, C, F, A, C, A, F, C, A, F, C, A, C, F chord. The G chord from here, you're going to find it's the same as what we did down here. It's going to be the D, that D form, which is going to be, first of all, G is, there is no low G, it's here. So I'm going to start at the position change. G, B, D, G, B, G, D, B, G, D. And that's the one that goes like, that's the G chord in that position. Back to C again. C. Oops. So that's the C chord, the F chord, the G chord. Shape 7, starting on the 7th note, which is the T do, which is T do, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. The chord that goes with it. You've seen this before. Start down here. Start as a G chord. C, E, G, C, E, G, C. G, E, C, G, E, C. C bar chord. The F chord. That will be the, that's going to be the, you've seen this before. That's this A form bar chord. A form, B, B, Q, Y, B. C position, I don't know what that is. Let's just call it, so it's the F bar chord, root 5. F, A, C, F, A, C, A, F, C, A, F, C. The G chord, the 5 chord. G, B, D, G, B, D, B, G, D, B, G, D, B, D, G. And then back to G, to C again. The next shape, framework. This is shape 7. There is no shape 8 because we'd have a big stretch here, which I'm trying to avoid. There is a scale thing with that, in different methods, not this one. So I've stopped using that. But I'm going to go up to shape 2, which is D. So it's going to start on the 2nd note of the scale. So I'm actually going to start this from C up here. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F, E, D. Now there's position changes there. Let's take a look at that. We're going from here. D, E, F, G, A. Position change to B. C, D, E, F, G. Position change to A. B, C, D, E, F. Take a look at that sheet. There is a sheet with all these fingers on. Now the chords, the arpeggios. Let's see, the C chord. Again, we're going to do the C, E, position change, the 3rd finger, the G, C, E, C, G, E. The F chord, the 4 chord. Let's see, that's going to be the lowest F we've got is going to be here. F, A, C, F, A, C, F. No position change needed for that. And then the G chord. I'm going to do from, again, this is a position change in here, G, B, D, G, B, D. and then back to C, which is, and that's the D form. And then the last one, shape 3. I'm going to start with a C note. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Now the C form, the C arpeggio, C, E, G, C, E, G, E, C, G, E, C, G, E, G, C. Chord, getting a little hard to play up there. Probably not the best place to play it, but I want at least be able to know what kind of is up there. The F chord, 4 chord. F, A, C, F, A, C, F. Chord, that one. Too high to play it. I don't play with the 10th fret with chords usually. The G chord, start from G, G, B, D, G, B, D, G. Again, hard to play. It's a little too close together to play, but that's the whole thing. And that's all 5 fingerings. The next thing is going to be is to go use the circle of fifths. That's also I've also attached to, which is to go to the next key. So I'm going to go in the 4th. So I'm going to go from the key of C like we just did, and now I'm going to do the key of F. The key of F. Now I need to find the lowest place I can play the F scale. Now this is F. However, I can't do a scale from there, can I? There's no shape 1. If I do shape 7, I get open string. So I'm going to go to shape 2. And I'm going to start from F. With a little position change in there, which we already talked about. And then the F arpeggio. Now we're in the key of F, so now the B flat, the 4 chord, F, G, A, B flat. How do I do the B flat? Well, I'm in shape 2, remember? So I'm at the 3rd fret. Here's B flat. Here's the chord. Then I'm at the C chord. Remember, where there's a position change. I'm going to start here. In the second position, it goes C, E, G, C, E, G. Then I'll do the F chord one more time. Then I'm going to go through all 5 of those. I'll do this key, just this key. You can go through all the other ones. They're all the same. Shape 3. B flat F chord, B flat chord, C5 chord, C chord, then back to the F chord. Up to the next shape. This is shape 3. There's no shape 4. There's a shape 5 though. The F major triad. The B flat major triad. Now this is the weird one, but it's there's a B flat here. Again, it's going to be the oddball because it's the D form chord. And then the C triad, well, there's a C right here, C, E, G. And the F triad. Next shape, shape 6. Starts on D, but we're still on F. Position change there. F triad. D flat triad. C triad, which is going to go from here. back to the F triad. Then we'll do the last one, shape 7. It's not there, but the F note is here. F chord. B flat chord. C chord. F chord. And that's it. That's for the triads. So let's also try that with the, now, jazz-wise, you can see I'm kind of playing a jazz block here. So let's talk about doing these as the 2-5-1. Almost the same thing. Same scale fingerings. I'm just going to do it in the key of C this time. Or, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go to, we just did the key of F. Let's go through the next key in the key of B flat, which is the fourth island in the F. So we'll do the F. We're going to do the F scales, but we're going to put, instead of the 1, 4, 5, I'm going to do the 1, the 2, and the 5. So let's start with, first of all, B flat. What's the lowest we can play B flat? Well, we have an F here, that's the 5th, but that, you can't do shape 5 there because of the open strings. So now I'm going to do shape 6. And that's, if I do shape 6 here, that's going to give me B flat. Position change. B flat. The chord. Try that one more time. Now the 2 chord would be C minor. C minor 7. Not a triad, but still the minor 7 chord. So C in this position, C, E, G, B flat, C, E, G, B flat, back down, B flat, G, C minor 7. The F7, well, again, I'm going to start here, and not just F major triad, but the F7. I'm doing F, A, C, E flat, F, A, F, E flat, C, A, C, E flat, F, which is going to turn out to be, that's an F7 chord, 3rd of the bass, second position, second, call it the first inversion, whatever you want to call it. It's an F7 chord. A little bit easier than the old F triad thing. And then B flat. If you want to call it a B flat, like that, you could do that. We could add it. We could make it B flat 6. There's a few things you can do with it. Let's just do the triad for that. Okay, so now that was shape 6. Shape 7. B flat major scale. B flat triad. Call B flat major 7 if you want. That's fine. That works. The 2 chord, C minor 7. C, E flat, G, B flat. C, E flat, G, B flat, C. Very pentatonic like. That's C minor 7. The 5 chord is the F chord, F7. F, A, C, E flat, F, A, C. E flat, C, A. And then we do that. Whichever one I'll put on the bottom. And then back to B flat. So we hit C minor 7, or C minor 7. F7, B flat 7. So B flat, or B flat. or B flat major 7, B flat 6, however you look at it. Shape, that was shape 7. Shape 2. Shape 2 is going to give us a B flat here. That's going to give us a, then we're going to get the 2 minus 7, C, E flat, G, E flat, C, E flat, G, B flat, C, E flat. It's very pentatonic. The only thing we're missing is this note in the pentatonic. So the pentatonic scale is 5 notes. This is a 4-note arpeggio, right? Almost the same thing. 1 note different. The F7, starting from, remember we're in shape 2 here. Shape 2 is easy for the 2 chord because that's the lowest note there. But the F7 chord, F, A, C, E flat, F, A, C, E flat, F, E flat, C, F, or whichever. F7 chord, that's shape 2, shape 3. No position changes. The B flat chord. The 2 chord, C minor, C, E flat, G, B flat, C, E flat, B flat, G, E flat. The 5 chord, F7, F, A, C, E flat, F, A, C, E flat, F. That's a tough one to call that. F7 from here. Yeah, but look close as I can to because I've gone up to the position change. So, what else? What did I miss? Oh, shape 5. B flat triad. Or B flat major 7. That's what you want to do. The C minor, the 2 chord, C, E flat, G, B flat, C, position change, E flat, G, C, B flat, G. The F chord, F, A, C, F7, F, A, C, E flat, F, A, C, E flat, F. Around E flat, we'll do that. That's once again going to be that. So depending on which scale you want to use for that chord. That's the that was the 5 shapes. Shape 5, 6, 7, 2, and 3. That was the 1, 4, 5, the 1 chord arpeggio, the 4 chord arpeggio, and the 5 chord arpeggio. Then through all the shapes, all the keys, which I didn't do all the keys, obviously, and then also you could do, or you could do the 2, 5, or think of it as 2, 5, 1 in jazz. Being, if I'm in the key of, like I said, B flat, I'm doing C minor 7, G7, B flat major 7. That's it.